Right now, I'd like to bring back to the stage man who helped me muddle my way through Ain't That a Kickin' Head, Eric Comstock, and his lovely wife, Barbara Fasano. Please up and center up in one, please. Eric, of course, is one of the three creators of Our Sinatra, which featured a number of Sammy Cahn songs, and is one of the great music authorities. And Barbara Fasano just happens to be his lovely wife. And, oh boy, look at you. So much more. So your mic's okay. Everything all right? I'll get out of your way. Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. Well, hello there. Hello.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, you. I was raised on Long Island, Bayshore, Long Island. Yes. I know most of us here are New Yorkers, and so when I talk about the 4:30 movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So as a kid, I would race home from school in the afternoons to watch the 4:30 movie. I would sit on the couch with my Campbell soup and my Ritz crackers, and I became a huge Marilyn Monroe fan because Marilyn was on the 4:30 movie like every week. Now, the film that she made after Some Like It Hot was that wonderful film with Yves Montand called Let's Make Love. And it was not nearly as good a film as Some Like It Hot, but it had two things going for it. First of all, it took place in Greenwich Village, and Marilyn plays an actress in an off-Broadway revue, which gives her permission to spend the whole movie in tights and little leotards with a towel around her neck, going up and down poles, singing My Heart Belongs to Daddy, and all kinds of wonderful things like that. And naturally, Yves Montand fell madly in love with her.
We should add that Barbara's dad raced home from work the nights that Marilyn was on also. He too was a fan.
Yes, that's true. Marilyn Monroe was the reason my father came home to watch the 4:30 movie. The other thing that this movie had going for it was the wonderful Sammy Cahn and Jimmy Van Heusen song. And this particular song that they wrote together, I think Sammy's lyric perfectly captures Marilyn's fear, as she says in Some Like It Hot, of falling madly in love and then losing herself, ending up with the fuzzy end of the lollipop. I'm susceptible to stars in the skies. I'm incurably romantic. If they're told to me, all covered with sighs, the wildest of lies seem true. Each time a lovebird sings, I have no defenses. My heart is off on wings, along with my senses. Oh, I must set up for the moon when it's bright. I'm incurably romantic, and I should not be allowed out at night with anyone quite like you. But oh, your arms are nice, and it would be awfully nice if you turned out to be starry-eyed like me and incurably romantic too.
Call me unreliable. Throw in undependable too. Do my foolish alibis bore you? Well, I'm not too clever. I just adore you. Call me unpredictable. Tell me I'm impractical. Rainbows irresponsibly mad for you.
I'm a set up for the moon when it's bright. I'm incurably romantic. I shouldn't be allowed out at night with anyone quite like you. But oh, your arms are nice, and it would be awfully nice if you turned out to be.
Call me irresponsible,
Starry-eyed like
undeniably true. I'm irresponsibly mad for
irresponsibly mad for you.
Of that second song, Sammy said very proudly, "You will note, irresponsible, 5 syllables. I come from a 2-syllable neighborhood." Here's a song I love because it's politically, morally, and spiritually indefensible. We could go the distance and find us romance. I like your persistence, your style, and your stance. There's only one problem, the tiniest problem. I like to lead when I dance. Your eyes do the speaking, you talk with each glance. My willpower's creaking, I could take a chance. But though you're the charmer who could bend my armor, I like to lead when I dance. I like to steer the car whenever we drive, and hold the door ajar when we arrive. So, if it's decided that this is romance, my sweet, I'll repeat in advance. I like to lead when I dance. I like to lead when I dance. When Adam bit the fruit, as fashions were then, he got that fig leaf suit for which, amen. So if it's decided I'm wearing the pants, well then, Eve, I'd say we've got romance. However, I like to lead. I set the speed. I like to lead when I dance. Jimmy Van Heusen, Sammy Cahn. Tita has a word. Oh, and he did. This is a highly autobiographical piece by Sammy, you see. I have it on very good authority.
And so does Eric. So you see
Soulmates.
why I had to marry him. Today I may not have a thing at all, except for just a dream or two. But I've got lots of plans for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. Right now, it may not seem like spring at all. We're drifting, and the laughs are few. But I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I that luck keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there at my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. And all the dreams I dream, beg or borrow, on some bright tomorrow, they'll all come true. And all my bright tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I. Luck keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there at my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait, just wait. As long as I got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. And all the dreams I dream, beg or borrow, on some bright tomorrow, they'll all come true. And all my bright tomorrows belong to you.
Barbara Fasano, Eric Comstock, elegant, passionate.
Thank you.
We have to try it in December. Oh, Eric, what's happening at the Triad in November and December?
My old buddy Will always comes through. We're doing a show Thanksgiving week, opening Tuesday, November 26th. Tita will be there. And for the following 3 Tuesdays, and it's called Rat Pack Poet, the songs of Sammy Cahn, with special guest Jeff Harner. Thanks for asking.
All right, now I'd like to bring up to the stage